What's up, guys?
Hey! Happy holidays, gentlemen.
Happy Honda Days to you too, my friend.
Is it that time of year? Happy Honda Days? Or are we getting ready for the Toyota-thon?
Yeah, sometimes I will say Happy Honda Days to people. Us mumble it at them and see if they
Happy
notice
Honda
what I'm actually
Days.
saying. Happy Honda Days.
That's hilarious. George, I got a quick technical question before we go. This has been
Uh-huh.
bothering me, or not bothering me, but this has been in my brain for a long time.
Mhm.
Before the stream, Ben and I can see all of the video at the bottom of the screen.
Mhm.
Can you see us, our videos?
Mm-mm. Can only see my own face in the bottom left.
Okay, so I
So I
can
do
see
things
you
to entertain
doing this.
myself. I know you guys can see me doing that.
But you can't.
I am
see
aware
me.
that you guys can see me. I can see me doing that, but I can't see you guys reacting.
Okay, got it. Sorry,
'Cause I am not
I had to
a
clear
stream
that
lord.
up. I've been thinking about that for years.
Yes. I do things because I feel like they might amuse you or they amuse myself.
Cool.
I
So
bet.
how was your holiday, your Honda day, as it were?
My Honda days were wonderful. Thanks for asking. We've actually had after Christmas, we had a really light load at the hospital, which is really nice. A lot of early days and a lot of sleeping for me. So life is good.
A nice
Can't complain.
recharge, a well-deserved recharge for our beloved Georgia.
Well, I mean, I'm just staying up till 2 a.m. playing Monster Hunter now. So
Yeah, of course.
I don't actually need the rest. I'm just
yeah, I
staying up
don't.
all
Yeah,
night. Games.
We're live on Instagram for the second time.
Hello,
Amazing.
Instagram.
Everyone on Instagram, we're about to play some Land of Eam.
We are.
Our
it will
RPG.
work really well, and it won't cut off partway through the stream.
It probably will, but maybe not. We'll see.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares?
yeah.
If you want to finish the rest of it, you can check us out on YouTube. But yes, Instagram folks, we are about to play some Land of Eam.
YouTube.
And,
2 Utes.
it's gonna be a blast. We've been playing for years, but we've just now been able to stream to y'all.
Look
I'm
forward to
many
being
of you
able to say
actually
for a decade.
see the. Yeah, I'm sure most folks on Instagram are going to YouTube anyway. But what are you gonna do?
So let's jump right in, George. You're gonna have to remind us all what happened last time because
Oh, Lord.
what it's been like.
You're gonna have to read the minutes, and I want
Understand.
energy. I want the holiday spirit. I want to feel this story.
I want to feel the Honda days, man.
I want to feel those Honda
Your
days.
helpful
I
Honda
want
dealer
those
is
Honda
here to
days
recap.
I want
People are
the
going to
Honda
think
days.
that I work at Honda now. It's horrible. I've never driven a Honda in my life. I only drive Toyotas.
I have driven
I'm a snob.
Honda. Yeah, you went to the Toyota-thon.
I hosted a Toyota-thon at my house.
I did a Honda days. I did the Honda days. That's
Oh, Lord.
usually
Quest.
celebrating private, but
67. We started with 1 key. We had used all of our keys, and it's just been a horrible run of trying to get keys back in this random dungeon. So we have 1 key. Brendo rolls a 3. So clearly we walk into a chamber with 7 portraits of 7 Feldmog knights, all of whom are named, and a large door with 7 nails pounded into it. Their names are Faria, Arnon, Dario, Gregarious, Bors, Eileen, and Cherith. Hooch realizes they may need to be in alphabetical order. And it works. We're able to get through unscathed. We lose no key. Hooch rolls a 6 on his next search check, and a horrible smell wafts through the air. It's like an acrid animal's den. And a shriek, a man yelling more arg than Wilhelm scream is what I wrote. A knight is trying to break a pterosaur to use it as mount. Hooch sneaks and rolls a 12 and gets up to him with a kitten pot pie in hand. And the pterosaur lets out a frightening sound. Both of us pass our metal checks. Hooch plasters the kitten pot pie into his face with a 14, and chaos ensues. A door lies at the far end. The pterosaur is intent on going after the Felmog Knight. We athletics to get around it, and Hooch rolls a 1. I roll an 8, but get tail whipped, make it to the other side. Ichabod leaps over, and Hadda isn't able to get around. So the pterosaur keeps coming at everyone, whiffs at first, and then rips into the Felmog Knight, raises Hooch with a critical that only deals 1 dread, and knocks him down at my feet. I invigorate my comrades with a little bit of musicality, and Hadda comes barreling through. The door's open and we step through, but the knight is in tow. We attempt to blind the knight and shove him back in, but the Felmog Knight acts first. I'm unable to distract him with my epic solo. Hooch fibs with a massive 12, saying, "Look behind you." And Hadda disorients the knight with a battle axe of the Shadu, sending him wildly flailing with his sword. He's spun around and we lock the door on him, barring it. Swashbuckler equals 10. I think I used a broom. Horrible sounds behind us and then silence. He won't be in Land of Eam 2.
Wow.
Keys equal 2 now. So Brendo rolls a 1. I hand Hooch the key and he butterfingers it. We just say he butterfingers it down a storm drain. The area looks like a makeshift addition to the prison cells with pools of waters and cells within. We break the water's surface and naiads strike. But I songweaver them to feel pity for us and roll a 9. They motion for us to back up. They're focused on Hadda because she's dressed like a Felmog knight. Hooch tries to put the helmet on and convince them it's a disguise, rolls terribly, and then Hooch and Hadda are both attacked by the naiads.
Yeah.
We all kind of have the same idea to stay our hands and not attack. And I famous and roll a 15 and say they've heard of us as slayers of the Felmog and realize that we just carry the weapons of Vath, who we slew. So we have a new crew and they roll out as they join us. The naiads are on high alert as we roll a 7 on our search check, shushing us, but we see nothing. One anticipates Hooch blurting something out and claps its clammy wet hand over his mouth, but nothing actually happens. We later find out that it's we were being tracked by a Blinks that likely would have pounced upon us when we were resting or in peril, but we lost it in the next area. The next area, as it opens up, we have now 2 keys. I roll a 4. It's a cavernous room with a river snaking through it. Laying before us, there are 3 bridges to 3 cave mouths with words etched into the floor of the middle bridge. Day or night, I never sleep. I always run. I never creep. I sing and speak without a voice. Take your time to make a choice. Clearly, it's a river or water or time. We decide to hop into the river and are swept away. Hooch rolls a 3 and is scooped up by a naiad. Hadda chucks the armor. We discover her name is... I don't think this is true. We discover her name is Hadda Montada.
Ben, he's gonna step in here. That is not true. Not true.
I think I laid a trap for myself, or entertained myself in some way. Anyway, so Hadda Montada and the rest of us, the reef naiads lead us through the river, and we emerge. It was the right answer. Hooch rolls a 1 plus 2. We're revealed to be in a large underwater lagoon. There are stalactites and stalagmites. The cave widens up as if we're coming closer to the surface, but only Hooch sees this. It's a horrible underground swamp filled with the bones of dead creatures. We hear a raucous time happening as we trudge through the underground area. It connects back to the stone, and we see a whole table of Felmog knights playing cards. There's a window through which we witness this, and Hooch sneaks in to use the blame game. Snags one guy's card to put in another guy's deck. Makes a 9 sneak check, but only a 6 nimble check, and then I owed it to be a 12. He does it, but is stuck under the table with a doggart, and they start squabbling. Hooch rolls a 12 on his blame game, and utter chaos breaks out. We all sneak through with some double 12s, a few 8s and 11s. The doggart bites Hooch and knocks him out on the table. So I narrate her crawling under the table and using my tranquilizing dart on the doggart while I drag Hooch out. And I believe that's where we left off.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
So you guys are still running around through the dungeon.
Yeah, I think keys of NIs were at 2. If it was a 4, Ben, would it be peril with a key?
No, it's just a hazard.
Just a hazard. Okay, so we're still at keys 2.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. So let's jump right in. James, why don't you go for it?
All right, here we go. Let's do a search.
Search face says. Ooh, 5. Ben, can you pull up the map so people can see our terrible dice rolls?
Well, hold on. That's a 6, y'all.
Oh, yes.
That's a 6, y'all.
The answer is time.
The answer's time. Time is an amazing. Time's a construct.
Yeah. Yeah, the days get shorter the older you get. Ponder that.
It's wild.
Okay.
Wild.
You will
It's a
have
6.
to roll a d6 and a d100.
And D100.
6 and D100. I don't know why I just don't do it automatically. I have to be reminded every time. Me neither.
All right. That is a 60.
Well. Oh, jeez.
All right, so you leave the fighting that broke out, just like a full-on brawl between all these knights. You guys crawl out through their legs, and
Mhm.
you see eventually as you walk through a hallway, there's an old beggar, and he's hunched by a locked door. He laughs when he sees you.
What's so funny?
I was headed to the Middle Route Run and met a thief and 40 thugs. Each thug
Oh.
had 60 brutes, and each brute had 80 goons, and each goon had 90 hounds. How many were headed to the Middle Route Run?
40 thugs. Or do you mean how many in total?
How many were
Uh-huh.
headed to the Middle Route Run?
Hey, buddy, what's 40 plus 60 plus 80 plus 90?
I put up my fingers, but I'm missing some, and I can only count to the top of the fingers.
Oh, okay. It's 270. I use Hooch's nubs.
What?
I don't think it's right.
Wait, what? 40 plus 60 is 100 plus 80, 180 plus 90, 270?
Wrong.
Oh, God, there was something I wasn't supposed to be paying attention to in there, was there? I was
Just
only listening
you.
to the numbers. Oh, James, you're so smart. James, you're so smart.
Because he met him, right? He said he met them.
He goes through,
he is.
but you don't.
All right, I attack the old man.
Catch you later, split the party.
You want to fight me, huh? He pulls up his arms. I mean his sleeves, and he's kind of like old man ripped.
Yeah, I knew it. He's like J.K. Simmons.
Puts up his dukes. Come on, let's go.
He's got a skull tattoo with a snake going through his eye.
Yeah, I say, why don't you come with us? We could get you back to the Middle Route Run. Look, we got all these cool naiads with us.
He immediately agrees. Okay.
All right, cool.
Make a charm check, my friend.
See how charming you are.
Oh, I mean, do I use a quest point? I don't think so. Tim. It's an 8. Oh, no, it's a 7 because my charm is 2. I keep forgetting. Yeah, never mind.
Boyo, boyo.
I keep thinking more charming than I am.
Sometimes you just gotta snap into a Slim Jim.
You just got to sack a Dewey.
That's true. Sometimes you do have to snap into a Slim Jim. He says, yeah, I'll go with you. But I'll have you know I'm a very wanted man.
Ooh, all right. I say, tell us your crimes against humanity. Are you wanted by the Felmog, or who wants you? Everyone?
Of course, I'm not supposed to be out here.
Who is?
None of us are supposed to be out here. We're all supposed to be locked up in that prison down there. Let's get going.
Yeah. Oh,
I say, what's your name, old man?
well, here's the trouble. I can't actually open this door.
Oh, but Hooch is on the other side. I say, hey, Hooch, let us through.
I mean, like bag of chips. Like, where's everybody? You know?
Yeah. I guess.
Can I open it from the other side?
Did you actually go through?
Yeah.
I assumed you went through.
I went through comically. Like, all right. Like,
yeah.
Hooch can be a little thoughtless, not thoughtful.
Hooch, you hear a familiar growling.
Oh no! I'm gonna get eaten by something.
It's the doggart. It's woke up from his tranquilizer nap.
Oh no!
There are more doggarts.
Here, Pooch.
Hey, Pooch.
I want a milk boat.
How about a milk boat? Sorry, I can't. I always think of that.
Yeah.
The old man says, well, we should use him as bait.
No.
No. How about no?
How about no? We immediately know how this old man's gonna be. So I'm reorienting myself to my massive character sheet right now. What if to distract them, I cook up some Wharf Rambler to feed them.
You want to cook it up right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm gonna use the frying pan of the fortress to feed plus 12 people to feed all the duggards.
That's funny.
in the meantime, what are you doing? I'll take
I tell
2
you,
minutes.
yeah, take a few minutes.
Just distract him. Just distract him. I'm sauteing as fast as I can.
It just cuts to like the dogs burping, and I'm gone.
Yeah. There's like a little mushroom face.
I gotta tell you, the smarts. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I am going to do disappearing act and vanish.
Hooch vanish.
Hooch vanish, but let's see if Hooch actually vanish. He do. That's a 9.
You hear the dogs disappointingly go.
I'm just like swinging on above them in a chandelier, languidly.
They're sniffing around. Sometimes they like get close to you, like start sniffing your crotch at one point, but you're able to get out of the way.
Because my pockets are full of
Pelvic
cheese.
thrust away. Yeah, exactly.
After a few moments of cooking, Brendo,
Uh-huh.
you start hearing from where you guys were in the previous room some shouting, like the din of a brawl has gone down, and then like you hear some shouting. Someone seems to be asking everyone in the room like if they saw a pair of hooligans and a knight go through here. They stole their weapons and his armor. The whole place needs to be on alert.
Can Hooch ventriloquist? Wait, you guys lost your armor? What kind of terrible knights are you?
Oh, don't feed me ideas.
Well, Hooch is in the next room, and you're like kind of hearing faintly down the corridor. You know, it's like
interesting.
So you've cooked up your stuff at this point.
I'm gonna be here, Pooch. Here, boys, come on. And I'm gonna put all the food by the door to the other room. So there's like a pack of dogs right in front of the door.
All right, they
That's a good idea.
No one comes between a dog and their food.
Yeah, they all come and just like ravenously start eating.
I'm gonna blow my tumbler power just so I can eat some too.
Oh my god! I could have cooked you something.
Hada stops you and grabs you by the neck and
pulls
you, says, "Come on, let's go."
We scramble.
We scram. She and the naiads.
One of the naiads stays and is eating fish in the dog bowl. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, go on.
All right, so you guys got a key out of that.
Okay.
So that's 3 keys.
3 keys.
So George, you're up.
Let's throw Ben for a loop and just keep getting shredded and never leave.
Never leave the dungeon. The stream will be so confusing. There'll be like a whole series of 12 episodes where we're like lost.
Last season, they decided never to leave the dungeon, so they've been in the same place for 40 episodes.
I rolled a D. Oh no!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Total.
I keep meaning to spend XP, Ben, but I never do it off stream. And if we're using big boy rules, I can't do it. So I mean, it's just my own fault.
Look, if you want to, whatever. Like,
whoa. No. We're going with this one. We're going with this one.
And shows his benevolence as a GM.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
I
get,
mean-
I get. He's just worn down by his quag sickness. That's the only reason he's saying this.
He's worn down. No, I'm happy for the one. I think it's gonna spice things up.
Oh god!
I mean,
All right, it's a key loss, right? But it's also something terrible.
yeah, it's also a hazard. So roll that up.
Let's do it. 6d6 is d6. Roll d1. Should I immediately? Well, we'll see what the hazard is, and then we can narrate how we lose the key.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, sorry.
No worries. Sorry.
How dare
Yanni
you?
live at
Wrong.
I'm Yanni live at the Acropolis over here. You know what I mean?
Wow. Ain't nobody alive at the Acropolis. Yeah.
Oh, true. Or the Necropolis.
Necropolis.
Already dead.
Yep.
Let's hope that's not the hazard.
Yes. The Felmog Knights mausoleum.
Yeah, just nothing but Felmog Knight skeletons.
Yeah.
Um,
Got some petroleum and some mausoleum. You know.
Oh yeah.
Ben doesn't like what he rolled.
well,
Party is eaten by bears.
I think it's
I like the idea that there's bears down here.
it's called trial by combat, and
Ooh.
I think this means that
Stumble into an arena.
those two Felmog Knights catch
Oh.
up to you,
Oh boy.
Okay.
and
I
they
cast
say,
vicious mockery.
Wow,
Wow.
like 5e.
Wow.
I am that kind of bard.
Have you even ever played 5e?
Nope.
But you know
So
what
that
that
you
is.
you just pulled that out of the universe then.
No. There's a comedian singer named Tom Cardy who did a. I'll send you guys a video later. But there's like a.
Oh, interesting. I thought you were gonna say like Baldur's Gate or something.
Oh, also true. I there is that probably
That's also
in Baldur's
true.
Gate. I wouldn't be. It's also true.
Wow.
But he it's an animated short where he sings a song about casting vicious mockery and ends up being a child. And he slays
Vicious
a child.
Colin mockery.
Yeah, vicious Colin mockery.
Okay.
Any hoozle. Trial by combat.
Yes, you were faced with these disgruntled Felmog Knights. One, I mean, they don't have their amazing weapons. You have them, and they want them back.
Come get
First of all, and they say, "Hand them over, and we won't string you up."
I start laughing.
Yeah, nice
I
try.
said, "You want me to hand you weapons with which you will beat me senseless? It's just not a logical thing."
Fine, but we'll fight, and you will die either way.
Hey, Ben, what's the range on Bag of Lightning? I know it says 13 charges.
You're gonna Indiana Jones it, just like zap him.
Well, no, but it's not smart lightning. It's something that I put in parentheses in capital letters. So
Yeah, it's ricochets.
so it's 1d12 to anyone close and nearby. So
Yeah.
can
So
if I
that's the
ran up to
range.
them? So okay,
Currently, you're nearby.
okay, but sorry, I guess what I'm not understanding is I open the bag and it strikes at a point far away from me, or it's just I open the bag and it hits anything close to me and nearby.
Yeah.
The latter.
hmm
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're at the top of the round.
Top of the
Uh,
round.
Parlay would be difficult, but possible,
Mhm.
perhaps, depending on what you say.
I think it. Yeah, I don't have any ideas for parlay just yet, but it could
I don't
be
even want to
fun.
parlay with these guys. In fact, I'd love to like I don't know. Can we take them off? Like just like shine up their weapons in front of them and be like, "Oh, that's such a great weapon. I'm so glad we have it."
If you want to use your action to do that,
I
before they
don't. That's
pummel
the
you,
problem.
go
I just wanted
right
to
in.
do a free action. I want a free action of mocking them. That's I will in fact
Doesn't the
caleport
bard
machine.
have like heckle or something? Like,
I didn't take it. I mean, if we do, I'm not that kind of bard.
I'm still saving up all my XP for scathing insult
Amazing.
and spread rumors. Like I want those 2 powers.
Spread
back
rumors
so
is
bad.
like so good in your
God,
hands.
It's so fun. It's so fun. You know what? I don't have any good. I really don't have any good ideas for parlay because they're like pissed off because we like.
Yeah, I'm fine with not
Humiliated them.
parlaying. Like this is as
All right.
good of a shot as we'll have against them.
Yeah.
all right.
We haven't had our butts kicked in a while.
Are we gonna?
I say naiads go, and I send them my naiad.
I keep forgetting about the naiads.
The naiads are really,
Naiad.
really angry at these guys. The naiads hate these guys.
They're NPCs. They
Mhm.
go last.
They're like my Pokemon.
So if you're not gonna do a non-combat action, we'll jump into combat.
Yeah, I will. God, I hope I go first. I'll Caliph Corbishi as a free action, and then I'll roll my perception check to see where I go in combat. Oh, come on. 2 1s in a row? At least I got the one out of the way then. Oh, hooch. We're not looking good here, you know?
All right,
knock us senseless.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Some
they both
big, almost
converge
naked
upon
men
you guys.
jump at us. They say, look behind you, it's Wildar. They both turn.
You do not know who Weldar is.
Oh, I know who Wildar is. I've
First
heard the
against
tales.
George.
First against me.
Okay.
Okay. I have a -2 defense.
He swings with a sword and whiffs. Kind of turns you around.
Okay.
Oh,
Opens
where?
me up to the other guy emotionally.
He has 2 actions.
Opens me up to himself.
Second strike when he attacks. That will
Shucks.
be a 9.
Okay. Accepts your hit into my life.
He deals 5
Oh.
dread to you.
God bless me.
We'll do it.
The next one attacks Hooch.
-2.
It is a hit with a counterattack.
George, can you remind me what my weapon is? I don't have it written down.
That's
what was
fine. Did we give you the Windy Whirl?
it? Oh, that's right. I do have it written down.
Plundered from the depths of the sands and Shrim and deals +4 dread. Has 4 out of 4 charges. That one's procession may summon a swirling dust devil, entangling 1d4 close adversaries and inflicting 1d6 dread per round.
+4 dread? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I powered it up with my ability dot.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna counterattack with this thing.
Counterattack the heck out of him. Oh, ooh, baby.
no.
Okay, that was Ben rolling a 10.
Mhm.
Are you unconscious?
I am unconscious.
Oh my god.
I was at 10 out of 12. Come on, bring it, buddy. Come on, I'm ready for blam.
You
Yeah.
have no block, your shield.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about your
that's right.
shield?
That's right. That's right.
What about the armor we've given? Wait, aren't you wearing armor?
I
too?
have a shield. I can do a D10 block.
But you also have armor, I thought.
Look at that.
Well done. Well done. Nicely done.
All right.
Now
So
I
take
counter.
1.
I take 1. I'm gonna counterattack him.
Mm.
7 dread.
Can I?
No. I'm sorry. I
No.
miss. I'm calculating dread already.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what? Can I ode that as a free action real quick?
Sure.
We say swing high. Go for the eyes.
I'll take the high road.
Oh, okay. I critically owed you.
That's a.
Why couldn't I? Should have saved that for something else. But you know what?
Can't. Sorry. Can only roll 3s. I can only roll 3s, George. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I rolled 2 1s in a row. I mean, I can't complain.
What's really bothering me is that the roller is delayed on my side, so I click it and wait. So it's like getting a terrible roll twice after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Ben, what is
Well,
that?
that's
The
another
Naiads
hit
or Hedda?
against you.
Oh,
I'm down.
And Hooch.
I'm down.
okay.
So that is 8.
I am at 1.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have armor on? No.
Yeah,
I don't.
I swear we've given you armor.
The armor is long gone. I traded it or something.
I think he doesn't like it because of the drawback to.
Yeah,
No,
you had
erased
deep
it.
Quag Devil armor.
I know. I gave it up.
You gave that to someone.
I gave that to somebody like many quests ago for some character reason. I don't.
Okay, let's see.
I have
That's
a couple
fine.
of like. I have a couple of like last ditch effort things.
Well,
I
it's
feel
your
like you might be
turn now.
beyond. Yeah, any ally who must defy death in the bard's presence gets +1 to the roll.
I'm at 1.
That's coming up. So
Yeah. Oh, you're at 1. I'm sorry. I thought you're. Yeah, got it.
The malevolence of Ben Costa,
Yes.
GM.
Yes,
That's
he's road
coming
raging
up.
on us right now.
well,
Next time
now
on.
you guys are up and you've got 3 NPCs who are able
Yeah.
to fight.
Let's do it. Let's kill them. Let's kill
feel
these
like-
guys.
Yeah, we got to take these guys out.
It's very violent. I'm sorry.
I feel like I should attack.
Reckless abandon. Go for it.
+4 dread. Like if I get a crit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe are these guys champions?
You also have the power on your Windy Whirl. You guys have
to
stuff.
like totally tie them up, incapacitate them.
That's true. I have so many. A lot of the things I have are like kind of destructive though. Like the scroll of the cyclone is like rough.
No, but the Windy Whirl will entangle them for like 1d4 of them, and it says close adversaries, so I don't think we're at risk, and it'll
Okay.
inflict
So
1d6.
I guess I could do that, and then we flee, or what do we do?
We wail on their legs, and they can't follow us.
We tie their shoelaces together.
They didn't even have shoes. We took them.
You're right.
All right, so
Will someone do something? I
yeah,
tell you.
Hooch, go for it. You go first because I'll
All right,
reserve
I
my
will
action
use the
until you
windy
go.
whirl on them. I'm going to use the windy whirl to entangle them.
Okay.
Roll a d4 to see how many adversaries you entangle.
Yeah, 1 sec. 3.
1 is double entangled.
I entangle a naiad.
Yeah.
That one's not a fan of us anymore.
That's fine.
All right. You use 1 charge.
Cool.
You
You have
can only
3
do that
charges
once
left.
per session. And they take
1d6 dreads. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Cool. What is everyone else doing?
I
Like wailing.
will. Yeah. I guess Haddock can attack and the Naiads can attack, and then I'm probably going to have to heal us.
Okay.
So Hadda's wielding the battle axe of the Shadu. Jamie, you want to roll for her?
Sure.
I said sure.
I said sure.
Better,
7.
faster, stronger.
I know. I don't know what her pluses are. But...
She's all pluses.
Yeah, she's got a +2.
Okay.
These guys are entangled.
Mm-hmm.
So
No counter.
It probably can't counter, yeah.
Contier.
1 second. 1 second. Sorry. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I'll start rolling the healing
We
or
can-
the courage restoration. Where is my ability? Invigorating presence once per session. Heal the entire party for 2d6 courage.
So that is just a hit because they have +2 defense and can't move until they break free.
James, you get 7 hit points back.
Oh, that's so good.
And then the
Right,
Naiads can
James.
maybe we say that hey Naiads, they're all served up for you. And then the Naiads grin maniacally with toothy grins. And we fade to black as the Naiads descend on them.
Roll a
The
d10
bard.
for your dread for Hada.
All right, reasonable.
Nice. I'll take it.
All right,
Solid.
classic. So now who's up?
Naiads, because I've spent my turn restoring courage.
And George's dream is that the Naiads eat the Fellogs.
Mm-hmm. I'm daydreaming this while I'm restoring courage. Wouldn't it be cool if Naiads descended upon them? Teeth
All right, the
gnashing.
Naiads both have +1 attack. You could roll that.
Okay. I'll roll one. You want to roll the other?
Sure.
Oh, they're venomous bites. I mean, they're just angry. They critical. I critical.
All right, you can roll a d8.
All right, that's gonna be 10 dread. All their anger and hatred spilling out into their flurry of blows.
Furious anger.
All right, you drop. The Naiad spears the unarmored Felmog, and he falls. He's just like rotating
He
limply in
crumples.
the dust devil.
Yeah, just like ragdolling.
Yeah.
We've defeated one. The other one.
They ain't so tough after all. We get another magic weapon from him, clearly.
All right, so next round.
There's a magic nose ring that we just didn't notice.
Yeah. Belly button ring.
Next round.
The idea of Felmog Knights having belly button piercings is really funny to me. If that was like canon in what they do in their society as a collective. All right, next round. One Felmog remains. I
Yeah, so
roll.
what are you doing?
Rolling.
I'm above a 6. I go before him.
Oh, here we go. There's an 11. That's 0 perception.
Mm-hmm.
So no plus.
So what are you guys doing? Do it.
I'm going to do a full
Good.
swing.
Okay,
Whirl.
go for it, Hooch. Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm. And he can. Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. You hit with a counterattack.
Oh, is he? How many? Oh, you know what? It doesn't say how long the Dust Devil entangles for, Ben. At least I didn't write that down.
Thought it
What you
was
told me.
1d6 rounds.
No, it's 1d6
1d
inflicting 1d6 dread per round is what I have.
1d4 people. I think.
And 1d4 people.
I assumed it was one round, but I don't know.
It sucks. I hate this. No, I'm kidding.
It's not
But
1 round.
because if it inflicts 1d6 dread per round, the implication would be that there is it's tumbling him in like a dryer for a while.
Good point.
I mean, it's
I finally
until
beta
the
tested
guy
something.
can get out, I believe.
Okay, so maybe he would be strength checking his way out of the.
Oh, he has to unentangle himself from the whirlwind.
Yes.
That's fun. That's better than round upkeep because I kind of hate that.
It's better than round up.
Round up.
So
I gotta roll my dread.
Yeah, he does take another d6.
Oh Lord,
dread.
he's knocked out.
I just did 10 dread.
That was awesome.
All right. 10, 16. Okay, he counterattacks you.
Wait, he got out, or how does he counterattack?
He can still attack close people while entangled.
Okay.
Even says that under entangled, George. I'm not making it up.
No, I believe you. I just,
I believe you.
in the
believe
interest
you,
of
but
transparency,
That's -2, so it's not a crit.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll die.
Yeah.
You will die.
Oh,
6 dread.
I stand. I have 2 courage. I'm courageous.
All right.
You hear like the charging up of a proton pack, like the dee, as I flick the switch on the handle of the lance. The lion heart roars into action and deals dread without rolling attack. It's 7 dread.
Nice.
It makes the sound of a proton pack too.
We've done a lot of dread with this guy.
Yeah.
You have, but he's wearing armor.
He is, so we get more armor?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. We only unarmored one of them. That's true.
All right. He takes it. It's a blast for sure, but he's still kicking. So now
Is he
it's
still
his turn.
kicking, or is he just getting tossed around by the windy world?
All
All right, let's.
He attempts to get out.
Oh,
of
yeah.
the,
Never mind. Go on.
the thing.
We
Fails.
laugh. We laugh long and hard at in his face.
And then he just swings at.
Just a full swing. No, he just brass knuckles me, knocks all my teeth out.
It's another miss.
Oh boy, oh boy.
He starts pleading and he says, "Wait, wait!
Don't tell me.
Don't kill me. I can get you out of here."
We need
I'm
some
looking
sort
for
of. We need some sort of, what's that called? Divine intent kind of thing. Like figure out. I mean.
No,
Oh, if he's like
What-
being real.
What is that a thing?
no, it's not a thing.
Okay. Just always
Can I
assume
Can I use perception to see if he's being sincere?
that's the word. I look back at the naiads and they do. I guess the
He
thumbs
wants
up is
sense
actually
motive or whatever. Like,
sense motive was what I was thinking of. Yes. I look back at the naiads
I
like they're
refuse
a
the
Roman
sense
emperor.
motive, but I will try to perceive if he's being sincere.
We take his key ring.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage on your attempt
That's okay.
Because he's a spinning target. You can't read his face.
because Hooch has never been sincere in his life.
Give him advantage.
It's an use a quest point to make it 9.
Amazing.
I mean, you sense that he's got fear in his voice, and he's desperate.
All right, look. We'll do a trade. You lead us out of here, and I won't tell all your buddies that we thrashed you and how scared you are right now.
Deal.
Okay, a deal. All right. I will relinquish the windy whirl by pulling the toggle on the handle that says
Yes.
on off. sorry. I couldn't help it.
It's true. These are all
take
Shrim
all the
technology.
magic
It's
and the
fine.
romanticism out of it.
Yeah.
No.
This was plundered from Shrim. There is an on-off switch. There's a tumble dry setting. There's an air dry setting. It's what they use for laundry.
and an AM radio.
Yeah.
I will relinquish him I will allow him to stand.
I look at the naiads and they bare their teeth at him.
He's like feeling super awkward. He can't like look you in the eye. So it's okay.
So great. Hey, don't worry about it. We've all been there, am I right? But
as his buddy's lifeless body tumbles out of this whirlwind, I go over and pick up the sword and check it out.
It's a regular sword.
We already took their weapons, George.
It doesn't matter.
We can't loot them any further than we have.
I'm just being myself, okay? I'm staying true to myself.
Please be gone. Coming.
We'll be gone, all right. We'll be gone, all right.
Yeah.
But first, you're going to lead us to Mithra, or what's the name of her?
Spithra.
The sorceress.
That
Mithra.
was never part of the deal. I cannot
Pray
do
that
that.
Pray that I do not
pray that
alter
I
it any
don't-
further.
yeah.
yeah.
Dang it! How you beat me to it?
Yeah.
I lower my voice, pray I don't alter it any further.
Yeah. And you just I see Hooch going
Just point us in the direction. You don't have to take us there. Just be once we get out.
Give us your armor. Your clothes. I need them. Give them to me.
Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yeah, there we go.
She's likely up in the tower. Go that way. Points.
Okay, great. I'll take that.
All right, you won't lose a key from this encounter.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Now-
mute. That was a good mute, Ben.
Now we've got another search. Is it my search or your search?
B equals 1.
It doesn't
H.
really matter.
Hooch. Hoochy searchy.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Discovery. It's a discovery zone.
DZ's
What did we
house.
discover, guys?
Sure now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
We find a frozen pizza reliquary.
Yeah. We reheated in the oven that's attached to.
Well, I mean,
Zozo
that's
bird.
5, so you guys could find your way out.
I thought that we were at 3 and this would be
three.
4. Oh, because it's plus
5.
2.
Yeah, +2.
Amazing. Treasure?
I
What?
look George
No,
is
you
actually tempted.
can't keep doing it in a.
Ah, come on.
Come on.
You
All right.
found the horde.
We come across a small narrow door that's pretty ordinary looking. We open it up and we realize that we're now coming out of some sort of a broom closet back into the stone.
What is this, Narnia?
It's like Narnia. There's a mop that
It's
falls
reverse
over,
Narnia. Yeah.
like a bucket rolls out. And
Yeah.
it's like in Labyrinth when Hoggle puts the door on the wall.
Uh-huh.
All right, you all spill out of this tiny closet, look around. The wet, moist foot slaps of the
Had to
naiads
use that word. Yeah.
echo behind you.
Yeah.
I forget. No, other characters were here before. Well, Hada says, "Okay,
Oh,
I
right,
think
right,
I
right.
know where we are. Follow me. Just be quiet."
Remember, that way to the tower.
Yeah, so she scoots along the walls. Everyone needs to make a sneak check, even the naiads.
As their feet plep against the surface. Plep, 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 plep,
I
plep.
succeed.
I think I would like to, instead of that, can I do Bard's Tale?
What do you want to say?
And say, and so it was that the naiads, with their small slippery feet, slunk up the hallway, leading Hooch and Brendo and Hada silently to the door of Mithra. Maybe not to the door of Mithra. Maybe a little through the populated areas.
Yeah, like I would say to the tower.
Yeah, okay. Do I need to roll plus lore? Let's see if this even works.
I believe in you.
Oh, why?
Oh boy.
You gotta. That's gotta be +2, right? Plus
Yeah, I mean my
2.
lore is +2. Yeah,
So it still won't get you
it won't get me there.
4.
Yeah.
That is a failure with a plus.
Except
Okay. The
Come
plus
to an
is
espresso machine, and the other sorcerer is making himself so drunk.
George. You don't need to make your sneak check.
okay, thank you.
That's nice.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah. No, I'm not going to look a gift Ben in the mouth.
Wow. time I get that T-shirt.
All right, but I want you guys to roll for the naiads. They each have +1.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll roll for one. You roll for the other. Wow. I mean, everything is coming true.
The naiads, like, instead of going silently across the door, they dip slowly into a fish tank and swim to the other side of the room.
Yeah. There's like a giant moat filled with angry piranhas. Sharks with laser beams attached to their heads.
Yeah.
All right, you silently slide along the floor over to the tower. Now, once you get into the tower,
Towers.
things
No
are a
joke.
little different.
Mhm.
Let me pull up the stone again. The stone.
My kingdom for a stone.
I'll show
Rick
people
Stone.
what I'm doing here. I'm going through the. Oh yeah, I should just do this.
Oh yes,
Bird
Bilbert
marks.
Flapperdasher.
Yes. Bilbert Flapperdasher is a good guy.
Yeah, best pals with Charlene Pepper Whiskers.
All right.
I love this traits and motivation. That's really cool. Countess Fiora, I immediately fall in love with.
That will bode
That will end
well.
well. Tell me more
I feel
about
like-
your desire to expand Felmog's influence in the Mucklands. Ooh. But she wants to maintain peaceful relations between the orders of the Felmog, not the rest of the world.
Maybe this was like a custom thing that I did last time.
Oh,
The
because
levels of
we
this
were... When we like slunk up like 2 things to the lab, there was like a lab at the top
Mm-hmm.
where you stole an egg and covered an imp in some oil or something.
Yeah.
It's a custom jobber.
All right, you head up the stairs.
Okay, we do it.
I take forever because I'm checking each stone for a trap because I am terrified of wizards. Or sorcerers. Wizards
3
are
days
dead.
later.
There are no wizards in the Land Beam.
Except for pinball wizards, of which
Yeah,
there
there
are
are those. There
Yeah.
are those. Bogtown, you'll find a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a huge winding staircase. And make a perception check, Hooch, as you're checking for traps.
Oh boy. It's fine. Everything's
Well,
great.
Yeah. He steps on each step to see if it's trapped. He doesn't actually inspect them. He's just like stomping on it.
All right. Everyone make it a nimbleness check.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh geez. Okay, I do it.
Do what?
I thought you said it was safe.
Yeah. Problem is, I take 2 stairs at a time. It's just the way I am.
Mm.
I
All
want my
right.
legs.
The other folks. One of the naiads and Brendo just go slipping as the stairs collapse, like go flat, and you slide through this hatch that opens up. Everyone else,
I attempt to fly.
That's a good idea.
sort of built into your nimbleness check there. Like,
I have a feeling. You just see like a flutter of wings and feathers plop through the hole.
Yeah. Oh, very Acme.
Yeah. It's worth a shot.
Hada and the other Naiad are like hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, they grab like a stair rail or something.
Yeah, Hooch, you got a 9 or a 10 or something.
10.
So-
You managed to get to the other side, like the part that like didn't collapse.
It's
Brendo,
safe up here. Uh-huh.
you find yourself going, whoa!
That's exactly the sound I make.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And you
Suddenly,
land in
villains'
some
head are falling down the hill.
Yeah.
brackish water.
I am
Down
in another
there.
random dungeon.
Yeah, you're down there with the Naiad. It's like enemy mine.
Wow. An enemy mine reference.
That's pretty.
That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
That's a pretty. That's a really deep cut.
Which one of them is Dennis Quaid?
I want to be Dennis Quaid. I mean, it makes the most sense that the Naiad would be the alien. But I trust the Naiad is the thing. Like I don't have like distrust for this other alien dude. Naiad and I have already been through some stuff.
Up top, James, you hear some patter coming from the stairs now.
Oh dear.
From above or from below?
From above.
Am I really the only one that made it?
Well, Hada and the other Naiad are like hanging on. You have to like pull them up to you.
I jump on their fingers. No. I'm gonna try to help them up like right away.
All right. You
Actually, there's someone coming down the stairs.
yeah.
There's like nowhere to hide, right?
Just gonna push him down the stairs.
I'm gonna say there's somebody coming. There's nowhere else to go, and then I cannonball into brackish water with
Oh no!
Brenda.
I was like halfway through. I was flying the Naiad and me up, and then Hooch comes barreling down on my head and knocks us back down.
Don't worry, buddy, I'm coming.
Brendo, you could fly. You can't carry the Naiad.
And we'll just fly some rope up, because I might have rope.
I don't have rope.
In Quest 41, I rope over, so I must have rope. Hooch cuts in Quest 64.
It's definitely farther than 50 feet of rope that you.
I only have 30 feet of rope. Yep.
So the Naiad says, "Go, leave me here. I'll find my way out."
Never.
We're brothers. I cannot leave you.
Yeah.
It suddenly becomes like a Conan story.
Yeah.
I cannot leave you. We were both enslaved and imprisoned in this dungeon.
I say I know it would. Here we go. Should I use a scroll of flight on the Naiad?
That's funny.
It's kind of like a nice thing to do.
It's a very nice thing to do.
I use the scroll of flight on.
We'll
the
need
Naiad.
these Naiads when we get to the top of that tower. So
I think so. I say, take my hand, and we fly. We fly out of the hole.
and he sings "I Can Show You the World" as he does.
Yeah.
Oh! Eyes go wide.
He's a wizard, mind you.
I feel
he
like
starts
it's just like an
cursing in his own
unselfish thing to do. What was that? Sorry.
He starts cursing in his own tongue, and then he finally understands that he's able to fly.
Yeah. He doesn't realize it's temporary.
At first, it's terrifying, but then
Yeah.
it's like a little fun anti-gravity Willy Wonka moment.
And then it becomes dangerous.
We're going to by the fan. Just a pink mist hits Hada in the face.
What was that?
Oh
All right, Hooch, you whiz by them as
Oh God.
no! Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. Hey, what are you doing?
I feel like this would all happen at
do
the
you
same
actually
time.
want to do that?
I do. It's necessary.
I get it.
it's what Hooch would do.
Hada says, What just happened? to you, Brendo, as you come back up.
I just sigh. I say, did he just do what I think he did?
I don't know. You both look up and you see like this huge form coming down the stairs. It looks like a golem.
Like GOLLUM or?
No.
Nope. Pretty sure we could take that one.
It's a golem
Well-
made of pure obsidian.
Oh, jeez.
It's Obsidian Poitiers.
It's Obsidian Poitiers. You heard it here first. It's at that moment that they hear the splash.
Yeah.
In the water. I'm here, buddy. Where are you?
I attempt to cook food for the golem.
It works.
Befriend him.
Um,
Oh Lord. Okay, so does the golem like so? Okay. The flying naiad immediately goes and assaults him because he thinks he's invincible.
all right, we're heading into a conflict.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Ben,
Maybe we can knock the
can I-
naiad or the golem into the brackish water.
can I tell the naiad to go fly down and pick up Hooch and bring him back?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna perception check for the trap step that was used against us, and can I try to use that against the golem, or is he just so big that like
Yeah, he is very
they're
large.
probably like and in
Like-
charge?
And he's not gonna. You see that he doesn't step on the sheer surface. He's like where the stairs still are,
Mhm.
but he's poised to strike at Hada, who's still within range.
Okay.
And he says, "Be gone."
Two seconds.
All right. So,
No.
what are you doing? He's gonna attack.
I would like to Songweaver him.
I don't think that's possible.
What I mean, NPC creature or crowd.
Is it NPC?
To do what?
To
hit
make
you
him
so
feel an
hard.
emotion. Yeah.
I was gonna say to hit you so hard that he over punches and falls into the.
It falls in the hole. No, I want him to feel about us the same way he feels about his master, like a trust or an
Just like-
obedience or a subservience feeling.
We've discovered it's this deep resentment biding its
Yes.
time.
He actually is like, yeah. Oh, that backfired on us.
That backfired. It's biding its terrible time.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's probably a limited outcome here.
Yeah, I respect it. Like it would. I just want to kind of get us out of this immediate peril, to where he may just ignore us or something. I don't know. I don't want him like. I'm not expecting the outcome of this to be like he follows all of our directions, but
Mhm.
I want him to just be like maybe apathetic almost towards us, like no longer cares.
Go play.
Yeah. Let me roll it. Oh come on, man.
Oh, George, I'm sorry.
That's a 5 plus quest point 6.
You deserved a 9.
It was a pretty
Twist.
good use of Songweaver.
I'll just say that he stands, folds his arms like at the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, "Be gone." But he's not attacking.
He's like no longer hostile.
Just get out of my sight. I didn't see you.
Yeah, over here.
Hit up.
Um,
Oh,
It
Get
is
up,
in your best
Lorna.
interest, the master.
He's a mean guy.
You said it is in our best interests for the master or to the master?
The master decrees it.
Okay. Hopefully at this point the Naiad's returning with Hooch.
Yes.
Amazing.
Hooch.
What do we do? Says Hedda.
Yeah.
I think we keep going.
You're gonna go through that thing? It's like he's like giant tree trunk legs.
Mm-hmm.
I am actually. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try something risky, but I'm gonna make the thing trying to chase me up the stairs, so
I
that you
respect
guys
it.
can. I'm gonna use Tumbler and run up the front of the golem and do a backflip over it, and then run up the stairs, being like, "Come and get me, guy!" and like as fast as I can.
Okay.
This is a no-fail situation.
Yeah.
Come on. That's an 11.
That's amazing.
I do it.
All right. You squirt by him, and he does turn around. Says, "Be gone."
But like questioning, like what just happened? Like be gone.
Yeah.
No one's ever not be gone when I say it.
Yeah.
Everyone just
He
is
like
gone
slowly
fast.
turns around to follow you.
Okay, he's slow. That's the key.
Well, it was just a slow turn, and then he just sprints up the stairs.
Yeah, then he's like Gizmo Duck. He just like
Yeah.
rolls up the stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like a 28 Days Later zombie.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. The worst kind.
A lot of deep pulls today. I mean, that wasn't as deep, but you know.
It's not as deep. I mean,
Yeah.
people watching the stream will know what 28 Days Later.
Know
Very
what Enemy
few
Mine
people
is.
watching the stream will know what an enemy mine is, but then they're going to Google it. So enjoy those trailers, folks.
Yeah. Still holds up.
I promise we'll never stop making those deep references. It's part of the stream that gives me joy.
It's true.
All right. So let's go. Let's say we're at the top of a round. Hooch, you're just hauling it upstairs.
I'm hauling it. I'm just like
Holland
booking.
days.
All right. Make an athletics check as you scramble up, because he may be slow, but he has a huge step. Huge. What do you call it?
9.
Stride.
All that cardio I did.
Barjo.
All right. You
On my
keep pace
scene,
ahead of the thing as he's lumbering after you, going, "Blah, be gone."
Like you hear its voice like become more and more afraid as you get closer to the master's chambers. Like, be gone. Like
Be
he's
gone.
failed, and he's like, "Come
Be
on, be
gone.
gone, be gone."
Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
All right. Brendo, what are you doing?
I look at all the two naiads and had it. I shrug, and we go up the stairs.
Hadda and one of the naiads is still, clambering up the slide, basically.
I let down some rope and help them up, so we'll be a little bit behind.
All right. What do you want the flying naiad to do?
What he does best.
Fly!
Thank you.
I send him. I just give him like a head nod in the direction of the golem, and he like rockets off like Superman, thinking he's invincible,
Do you
feeling the
want
power of
attack?
1,000 suns. I just want him to back up Hooch. What do naiads have, like the power to make things moist or something, or like what can they do besides just be fishmen?
Do naiads have the power to make things moist? Can they like ruin bread on a sandwich?
Yeah.
That would
that
be
power they have?
a Finn folk can do that. They like there's slime code.
Yeah.
You weren't that far off. It just sounded funny.
Yeah.
Naiads are amphibious,
Mhm.
or reef naiads, which this guy is, and
Mhm.
they're known to be good combatants. Other than that, they're just like people.
Okay. I mean, I want him to go back up Hooch, and then Hooch can direct him. Like if they get into a squabble, they'll squabble.
Yeah, my plan is to keep this guy like running around and on the move, and then bypass him by like going through a door or something. You know,
And he just like gently knocks, "Be gone."
be gone.
Be gone.
I'm not allowed in this door.
Yeah.
All right.
That will work out well for the rest of us as we come up the stairs.
Yeah. At least we're going up.
Yeah, as long as we're going up. There, let's just go up on the outside of the tower. It's so much easier.
I'm gonna say the Naiad's gonna try to get to where Hooch is.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to get past the golem. He does easily.
Nice.
A flying Naiad, the one who saved you, is right next to you, Hooch.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, guy, we got to keep this guy distracted so the others can get through."
All right. This thing is making a lot of noise, by the way, and you make it up, Hooch, towards the top of the stairs. Make another athletics check.
Oh boy. Playing games of life.
Ben, can I'd like to do something in a
I
second. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Can I good news about the tower guards? Like a rumor about them?
What do you
Like
have in mind?
I want to say that like sometimes the golem gets the zoomies, so they're just used to the noise upstairs. They don't really care about it.
Zoomies. He's just running up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
building
Be
doors,
gone, be gone, be gone, be gone.
knocking around Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
I'll just let you know, like he is the tower guard, basically.
Oh, okay. Then we don't have to. Yeah. I was just worried,
I
like,
mean-
because you're saying he made noise. I'm like, maybe
That's how
You're
something.
dangerous
saying like
he is,
the
George.
other people in the tower would feel that way.
Yes. I just was hoping we're not going to get a bunch of reinforcements because the golem's running around. Whereas going to try to help that not be the case.
I think the golem is the only,
Yeah, he is the reinforcements.
which means we can't get captured or it would cream us.
There
have a good
is
idea.
no taking
I have a
prisoners.
plan if we get cornered by this.
I mean, there are
I have
people
something
far
in-
worse than like guards up there, which you know.
That's comforting.
Okay. Then how about the people tower dwellers are used to the golem running around, so they're not exactly put on alert by what's going on.
They just assume the golem is like liquefying other adventurers that are attempting to reach the top of the tower.
Yeah, or it's like he found another cat that he's angry at, or like, he saw some ants and he's yelling at them to be gone because they've gone too high in the tower.
Be gone. You're
All right,
ruining
roll
the
it.
cheese.
Roll it.
I roll it. Ben's like, this isn't gonna matter. I'm gonna let him roll it.
Let the dice decide.
It's a 12.
Ooh, that's a 12.
All right.
Wasted my 12 on something that doesn't matter.
That's not true.
I mean, it matters, dude. Everything matters.
Matters
One
to me.
attack from this guy would kill me.
Yeah.
It matters.
It matters.
Okay. Wow. It's the same brain we operate with.
All right. Well, that's true. And you guys are, I assume, coming up the rear behind the golem.
Mm-hmm.
In the rear with the gear. Hooch and the Naiad, you eventually find yourselves cornered because you've reached the door, and the golem is there to bash in your brains.
I'm
Hooch
gonna
throws the
attempt
door
to
open
parlay.
and says, "I'm here."
Hmm?
Attempt parlay.
I was gonna attempt to parlay with it by opening a door and saying, "I'm gone," and then closing it again.
No.
Well, you've already parlayed.
Wait.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, then you could try to open the door and it's
I
not really
am-
parlaying.
I'm going to try to open the door and close it on him and say, "I'm
The
gone."
door is locked.
Of course it is. Of course the door is locked, and I
Mhm.
can't pick a lock to save my life.
You can get no
Try.
fingers for that.
I can try. I'm like -1 plus disadvantage. It's like impossible.
Not that kind of thief, okay?
I'm cursed and I'm crippled. I like can't possibly do this.
I mean, you could try.
All right, I will try though, of course, because this is the land of Eam.
Anything can happen.
Look at that.
Double sevens. That's still a 6.
It's still a 6. What are the chances of that?
I mean, I could probably do the math at some point.
Not good, right?
Yeah.
I
Chances are higher than Ben pulling an enemy mine reference out in a stream. I mean, it can happen. It's far more likely to happen.
now
than
the bar
him
is
doing
set
that.
so high.
Yeah.
It's gonna be forever before someone's like, "Man, this is like Krull or whatever."
Yeah.
It's painful.
All right, so a success with a twist as you open the door. I think he's gonna hit. He's gonna stop you from closing it for one. He's gonna try to hit you as you go through.
I'm in a corner, George. I may have to do what I gotta do.
The problem is we're cornered behind him. So there's not a lot. Ooh. Oh, nice. That was Ben rolling. Okay. Very happy about this.
He whiffs, but his huge hand just like kind of cracks the door. And on the other side, Hooch, you see 3 figures. They seem to be engaged in some sort of like ritual. And first, there's this old man who's in like fine black robes. Then there's this like really she's sort of shocking to gaze upon. She's got like black circles under her eyes. She's wild hair. She looks almost feral, but definitely a sorcerer.
Oh my god! There's like 3 champion fiends.
What did we think was going to happen when we got here?
This is.
What are we even doing here?
It's all fun and games till you get to the top of Barad-dûr, you know what I mean?
This is like a lot of like
It's
asking,
like-
hey,
This is
what if we did this? What if we did that? And then we like get there and you're just like, whoa.
it's like, I've never seen anything so evil.
Ben, describe the third person, please, because I assume you saved the best for last.
You see what could, or he looks very similar, or maybe it is the same sorcerer that you saw at Boiling Lake,
Oh crap!
who is like completely bandaged up. You're not even sure if they're a real person.
Mm-hmm. It's Hollow Man.
Oh, it's Hollow Man. Well,
And
there's only one thing.
They
I
all
can do.
just like gaze slowly at you. They're
All
like
right.
around this like smoking pit
Yeah,
with like
you.
it looks like it's like gloom. Like
Oh, God. Oh, this is at the bathroom? I mean, I was like, all right, I got the golem holding the door on the other side and 3 sorcerers. I'm dead. I'm gonna die in this situation.
I mean, what
There's
better
only one
way
thing I
to
can
go
do.
out
There's only
than
one thing I can
to?
do.
Yeah,
I'm going to use the scroll of the cyclone on the ritual.
that's hilarious. And
They'll
I'll
never
come
see it
barreling
coming.
up the stairs and throw the seat of the
never
hurricane
see
in.
Yeah, they'll never see it coming.
Yeah. Wait, what did Hada want to do when we got here? Is she just like after these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she'll be happy with my decision.
Yeah.
But there's two things I have to do. That's the first one, I think.
All right. What is that?
I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does.
Sorry, I will scroll to the scroll.
It just
and
sounds right.
inventory. Do I have Cyclone? Specific combat effect, small cyclone for creative purposes.
That's fine.
Oh, we got Ash Rendir's Living Construct?
It's in my pocket right now. That's how I'm gonna get out of here.
Amazing.
I was gonna summon the golem to like knock the door down from the other side and like be a battering ram so we can run out of here.
All right. In combat, it envelops 1d4 adversaries for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. They can't escape, attack, or be attacked while inside.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna like run over. I'm gonna kick over the cauldron.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well,
just
you're gonna have to make your
You're gonna have to go first.
initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, shh.
I think I have one ode left. If not, I can use a quest point.
Because this is like I'll die if I don't.
Yep. A lot of things have to go right.
This
All right.
is not good. This is
I
not
say-
good.
Hooch! I just yell at you and spur you to action. I owed you.
Okay.
Roll the 1. Okay.
Yes. Yes. It's at least an 8. It's at least an 8. Watch, they're just like 3 12s. I'm just doomed.
All right. You go first. So
I'm gonna cyclone the adversaries. You said 1d4. Wait, how many?
Yeah.
Better hope you get them all.
1d4 adversaries for 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
3.
Oh, yes.
3 adversaries. I need 2 rounds. 2 rounds. That's it. That's all I need to get out of here. That's all I need.
All right. You look around. There is a lot of stuff in here.
We steal it all.
There's books. There's like items galore. This is like
Mhm.
40 hordes in here. There is a window up here,
Okay.
and there's also an imp who's looking at
Okay.
you, going.
Yeah. It's cheese.
He's just like
Hey.
in complete shock.
Yeah.
He's kind of off in the corner. Had no idea anything like this was going to happen today.
No one in the world, no one in all of the land of Eam knew that anything like this was going to happen today.
3 of the most evil people in Land of Beam get their door kicked in by a
Each
mushroom
one
man.
is an archfiend. Happen
Yeah.
to be in the same room. Oh boy.
okay.
Oh, that's 2. It's 3 rounds though. It's D4 plus 1.
3 rounds. So,
Yeah, 3 rounds is fine.
Brendo, what are you doing while this happens?
Stuck behind a golem, right?
Yeah, the golem looks poised to just smash Hooch at this moment.
Nice.
If you want to do anything about that.
Yeah. I do. I guess maybe I can just like have him attack me. Is he a bruiser or a champion?
He's a bruiser.
Okay, I yell at Hada, "We need to buy Hooch time!" And I wail on my guitar. Because I'm hoping that if I fail, Hada will instead try to
What
do
does
something as
wail
well.
on your guitar mean?
Wail on my guitar.
I mean,
That means I'm going to epic solo to distract.
okay.
Since we're in
translates to
conflict, it'll be a roll a charm check. On a 9+. There we go.
Oh boy.
He whips his golem head around slowly, and is entranced by the music.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Crazy
God.
riff. Can't quit the beat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hada is going to bust in the room. And
He cuts all their heads off.
she searches for the relic that was stolen from the gnome.
Wow.
The
Forgot all
wintry
about
heart.
that.
Everything you forgot about.
Because it was 600 quests ago.
Yeah, this happened 6 months ago.
Sorry, I'm terrified beyond the ability for rational thought.
Wow, there it is. Yeah. I love it.
Okay. Hooch. What are you doing? The naiads come in. They're not sure what to do.
They
They're
just start
looking around.
kicking
Yeah,
things
They
over.
start, like,
I
running
scream
back.
out, take everything. This is a heist! Or this is a stick up, take everything.
All right. Let's say the next round.
This is so ridiculous.
So I want to destroy the cauldron thing. Clearly, that's like a spell that they're trying to cast.
James, can you get us out of here and I can seed of hurricanes us that thing?
Okay, I'm gonna activate.
This is what we
Asrandir's
always
living
do.
I'm gonna activate Asrandir's living construct and say, "Hey, Tiny, get him!" and point at the other golem. He's just like a giant stone hacksaw Jim Duggan, like goes after the other golem.
He's got a 2x4.
It's the only thing that's not made of stone. It's just a wood.
Yeah. It's made from petrified wood.
It comedically comes to pieces when he hits the obsidian golem.
Yeah.
All
I think last time, didn't we had do we have a magic carpet last time? Is that what it was?
I have no idea.
Nice swashbuckle of magic carpet sitting in the
Last
corner.
time you were here, you like went out the front gate and put a chasm into the earth.
Oh, that's right. We remember we used this spear or something to because we were being chased.
Yeah, it was worth it.
One of the naiads, well, the flying naiad, like smashes something heavy through this beautiful window.
It's like a priceless stained glass window.
Yeah,
from
stained glass
Prologue.
windows.
Yeah.
And he says, "We could fly.
You can talk.
Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fly. Everybody can fly. I can't fly. I'm not gonna fly. I can't even climb.
Fly now. They fly now."
All right. So we're formulating a plan slowly.
All right, Hooch, you said you wanted to destroy what they were doing.
I do. I want to but I do want to activate the golem to fight the other golem, so we can get that thing out of our hair.
Okay, you do that. Meanwhile, Hada is like going in, and she's
In the
found
wintry heart.
the
Yeah.
wintry heart. Hooch, Brendo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna basically. So this round, we have how many rounds left? We're on our first of 3 rounds where they're incapacitated, right? Like essentially.
We have to get out of here. The last round, we have to flee.
Right, but we need to figure out. We need to find something that can help us flee because I'm gonna.
If we
pull the
gotta
pin on
find
the
a way-
grenade.
Yeah, we got to find a way to get out the window. I think.
Well, I can fly. I'm worried about
You
the
can
rest of you
fly.
guys.
The Naiad can fly. Me, Hedda, and the other Naiad can't.
Yeah.
Maybe we can scrounge around for something to
That's what I'm thinking is like to spend a round like trying to pilfer something that might help us. Or spend 2 rounds trying to pilfer something that might help us.
I'm gonna make Hada have to search for the witchery heart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll search for an item that'll get us out of here, or just like something.
This is round 2.
I owed Hada. I spent a quest point and owed her. Okay.
Oh my god.
Success with a twist.
Mithra. And she reaches her hand in. It gets caught in the cyclone.
Okay.
We gotta pull her out.
Help!
Yeah. The other Naiad can try to help her. Well, no, you know what I mean? Like, I think I used, well, Ode was a reaction.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me type some stuff. James, you want to roll for the other Naiad trying to strength check her out of there or something?
Sure.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, this is the second round, so you have 1 round left.
No, I think we're still in the first round, right? Like James's action was
I have only
summon the
taken one
thing.
action.
Yeah, the Naiad has busted open a window. The other Naiad had a search for the wintry heart. I oded, but that doesn't really count as an action. The other Naiad is helping get her out.
All right.
Do you think so? They're making. Is it like a potion in the cauldron? It's like some sort of spell potion.
Wasn't a potion.
Is it even a cauldron, or does it make that up?
No, he said it was a cauldron of gloom, right?
It's like a
pit.
smoking pit in the middle.
I'm worried that when we blow this up, it's going to spread gloom all over. But let's do it anyways.
Are they like casting us? Are they like adding?
I mean, it's
ingredients
sort
to
of
it?
been like broken up, like the gloom's like in the cyclone, you know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were like adding components to something, and then I was going to add something else to ruin it.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm going to add the cursed chimes to ruin it.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Yeah, we've essentially delivered to them something that would like,
end. Make a lore check to see like what they were doing.
I'll do that.
Okay. Because my next action
It's 11.
Oh shit! Nice. Shoot.
Oh, it's 10.
It looks
but still.
like they were communicating with someone.
Oh.
Like a horrible power.
But it's now been broken up.
Okay, so
By
we
the
broke up their walkie-talkie.
All right, then I am going to. Is there like can I like search to see if there's like a chandelier or like anything that could help us scale the side of the tower?
Yeah, Ben. Let me.
Even if it's like a controlled fall.
Did Ode and Lore use up my action for that round?
No.
I was going to just search as well, like search for, check the carpets and stuff, see if anything flies, or search for an item or a relic that might be able to help us.
Sure, you both can search.
I'm going to search for anything that has wings on it, even if it's like an image or a drawing or an etching.
I waste. I find nothing.
I'm going to search.
I attract attention.
That's a 9. That's an 8. I'll make it a 9 with a quest point.
That's awesome. And that would be the start of the next round. I think Hooch is you searching.
This is my second action.
Mm-hmm.
It's this search.
So we're round 2.
Brendo, all you do is you look at the imp.
I do. We lock eyes, and it's like, but it's uncomfortably long.
We should ask the imp.
Yeah.
Hey, how do we get out of here?
Yeah.
You can come with us.
You want to get out of here? You want to live forever?
We all just jumped. We all just jumped off the tower.
That I want to be clear. Looking at the imp was like, oh, the imp has wings. That's not going to help.
Yeah, it's like a dumb thought. I have a dumb thought.
Immediately, we're thinking about like, all right, how much can he carry? What if I use him as a glider?
This is a loyal imp.
Yeah.
Hooch. I mean, what would be in a sorcerer's abode?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sorcerers wouldn't have scrolls, I guess.
Like treasure and a hoard of like items and relics. My thinking is that something can help us get out of here.
I'll say this: Turnip is invulnerable when he jumps out because he'll just withdraw into the own shell.
I forgot about Turnip until this moment.
He's
Turnip is
safe
invulnerable.
inside Merlong's shell.
Yeah, he just like
We'll just chuck him out the window.
Guys, I don't like this. This is gonna be crazy.
Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my inventory right now.
I mean, I have things I can do. Like I'm thinking, I really want to search to see if there's anything that can help us. And then my plan was, even if I found some rope and it's not long enough, I would use Tumbler to like acrobatics down by jumping on like, you know, torch post things or like, you know, something.
I have 30 feet of rope you can have.
I'm just gonna have you roll like a random item because I feel like I don't want to. You'd have to use a power to really.
Yeah, I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll a random item, and whatever that is, I will use it to escape. I will find a way.
So yeah, roll a d400.
This is going to be like another cupboard situation we can jump into.
George, how do I roll whatever I want
/
to
roll space D400. It's the only way I know how to roll.
There's
everyone listening to the
1 in
podcast and
400
watching the stream.
chance that you'll roll like a broken flying machine.
That would be really funny.
All right. 131 is a flagon of glog.
I down the whole thing and then jump out the window.
That'll make you fly.
Screw it, we don't have any time. I drink the whole thing. I like down it, like every drop, and then I'm going to use Tumbler to jump out the window. And and jump from. I'm going to use a quest point and Tumbler to jump out and like jump from like gargoyles like hanging off the side of the eaves of the building and just like make my way down.
Yeah, make a nimbleness check, dude, as you just
Nice. He's got that drunk courage.
It happens to be filled with gummy bears.
All right, you jump out the window, you land on a platform of rock eventually, and then you realize that there's so much more to go down. You're on a mountain, and
all right, step 1, we got to do this in stages.
Yep.
All right, Brenda, what are you doing?
I have how many more rounds before we have to get out of here?
Just the one. This is the last one.
This is it?
So you got to toss it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly worried about trying to get Hada out of here, and maybe the other Naiad if we can.
So the Naiad pulled her free. She has the wintry heart.
So
okay.
I guess, yeah,
So
I think I know where this is going.
Here's what Hada, knowing what the wintry heart does.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she does. Okay, it may not work, but she
I
says,
wasn't expecting this. Okay, go on.
She says, "Come here. I'll make a bridge of ice." And she like goes to the window and holds up this. She puts on the amulet, and she tries to cast a spell.
Oh boy! If ever an ode was needed.
Yeah, I got one. I have a quest point or two left, I think. Right? Yeah.
This can't fail.
Whew. Hada Montada. Sing your heart.
That's
Oh,
that
no.
won't. That's not going to do it. That's
I say stop shaking it.
She freezes herself.
Yeah. I push her out the window and she shatters. Oh no. I say, Hannah, stop shaking it. Use your heart. Ooh, I owed her.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's the same thing.
oh my god!
I owed her again, Ben. No.
Oh no!
It didn't work.
Can
It didn't work.
Can I take it from her and do it myself?
The imp laughs and says, "You got the safety on."
God. Probably
I
not.
mean,
right? 'Cause
yeah. If you want.
But I have to. I still have. That'll be next round. Yeah.
Wait, have you done anything this round?
No, I haven't. It's just that I still need to set off the Seed of Hurricane. Can I hand it to the? Can I hand it to the Naiad?
The Seed of Hurricane.
Don't hand it to my head.
I'm gonna hand it to the Naiad.
Dude, that's like the football. You can't. There's no way you can hand it off.
Got the nuclear codes in it.
Yeah.
I think that. I think we just have to kind of jump out and see what happens, and throw the seed behind us and just get blown. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, you'll be fine. You have wings.
yeah, Hada might survive.
My plan was to use the windy whirl on someone falling to see if that would maybe.
I'll say this: Hada, we're gonna have to jump. I'll take the wintry heart back if you don't make it, but I'll hold it for now. She's like, I don't like that idea.
Yeah, she wants to keep it.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I say we're gonna get blown out of here, and I bite the tip off the seed because that's how it works.
All right.
It works like a grenade now.
I always have thought of it as a grenade.
It's like at the top of a carrot. He just bites it off. And
Yeah, it starts whistling, and we hear the rushing of wind after I bite the tip of the seed off.
Only one of the three recognize what it is as it spins beneath them.
Yeah.
All right. Hada jumps out the window. The flying naiad flies out the window.
Maybe he can fly his buddy out or something. I don't know. It seems like something they would do.
Sure.
I guess he could have flown Hada out, but Naiads can't take care of each other.
I'll see if I can save her.
I mean, he won't be able to go far with his buddy.
Yeah, he's gonna go straight down.
just slam into a rock.
We are free. At last, brother.
All right, Hada jumps out. Success with a twist. She slams pretty hard. She takes a bunch of damage.
That's not bad. Armor. Yeah.
That's not bad.
You see her land awkwardly near you, Hooch. And then, Brendo, what happens?
Right before you say this, I say, "Hey, Hannah, we're safe."
Yeah. And then you guys look up and you see a bird jumping backwards out of a window, throwing a seed into it.
Your wings flapping back.
Yeah, exactly. They take me flying backwards as the seed detonates and this whole hex is obliterated.
It's like when the ring goes into the volcano. It's like we're just
yeah. I'm hoping that's what takes. What happens. Ben, you got to stop giving us Seeds of Hurricanes. We keep getting them.
Nah, this is the best use of the Seed of Hurricane in the history of the game.
Okay. Let's see what happens. How would a hurricane function if it originated inside of a building?
It's an increase in. It's a massive. Yeah. Well, it's a massive increase in pressure, so everything would just spread, blow outwards. Which is why I was worried that if there was a source of gloom, it was going to spread gloom all over. But if it's a massive buildup of pressure, everything's just going to get blown laterally.
Right. The top of the tower just explodes.
I love it.
And I would say The rest
I'm
of the stone
probably-
is not like
uh-huh.
immediately destroyed.
Yeah, but as the
Um,
hurricane like grows,
The hurricane just like rips down the side of the mountain.
hmm
Uh, where does that leave you guys? As this
It
is
leaves-
happening.
It leaves
Well, like-
our campaign setting forever
Yeah.
changed for the next campaign.
yeah. I would say this: like people who are below might be okay for a second, but I'm right in the blast. Like I would probably get blown really far away, or
Yeah,
like
make
concussed.
make
You
an
wake up in the
athletics
dirt nap
check.
dunes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. wake up in the drippy downs. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Say disadvantage.
Oh, good, because a 5 can't
Ooh.
get any worse. But wait, oh no, all right. So 5 plus 0. I use my last quest point to make it a 6.
All right. You you are not like. I'll give you your choice.
hmm
You take dread, or
Mhm.
you have no idea where you are.
I like the no idea where I am. I don't mind the dread. I could take both. Let's do both. Non-lethal dread. I have no idea where I am. Final answer.
All right. Take 2 dread.
All right. Oh, but we healed. Actually, that's not bad because we healed. Cool. And I am blown out into the landscape.
All right. Hada, in desperation, tries to make a shield of ice, like keep you guys encased with
Nice.
ice.
Oh, thank God, because I got nothing.
And she just like you can see her like praying to God, which is a Shadu.
Oh, mighty Justin, bestow upon me.
Oh, yes! Oh my gosh.
All right. There's like a wash of cold that goes over you, but you seem like unharmed. It's like this.
Her
wind
hair
just
is like
rushes
flailing,
by
like
you.
blue light is just glowing out of her body. She's like holding off the storm.
All right. You can see through the thick wall of ice, just like the wind tearing across the sky, and you see like rocks tumbling by you.
Oh my God.
Does the structure of the stone itself appear to be
Definitely the tower is destroyed. Like,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
probably
sort of
safe
like-
to say that the 3 sorcerers did not survive.
well,
Maybe the one that's not a
wouldn't put
man.
it past.
yeah.
You can't kill that which cannot die.
Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to step away for a few minutes.
All good?
Keep going.
This is probably a good place to end.
Yeah, because
We can, like,
Brendo
wrap
is
it here.
blown away.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. We'll wrap.
Yeah, go
it
ahead.
up.
We'll
Thanks,
wrap
guys.
it up. No worries.
I kind of want to roll to see like how each of them fares.
Yeah, do it.
I will give the 2 disadvantage, but Jadazat will not have disadvantage because he's a.
Not a man. He was once a man, but no longer.
All right. This is for Jaldir, the wise.
he doesn't make
His old man body. Not
it's just two giant boulders like from the tower just like smear him. It's just they collide. He's a pizza.
All right. This is. I don't even need to roll the second one. This is Mithra. Okay.
Okay.
Failure with a plus.
She's alive, but she has broken every bone in her body. Or no, I guess failure means she's not. She doesn't make it. The plus is
Her
she can
spirit
come
lives
back as a
on.
lich. Yeah, her spirit persists. That's actually pretty good. Some evil spell persists her
Like the
spirit.
gloom that they had summoned. It makes her a vanguard of the
Has
Gloom King.
yes, yeah. She's been chosen to be a vanguard. It's a demotion for sure because Big G is displeased by how things went down, but she's returned. She's risen.
And we got Jadazet, brother of Jadazar.
It hard cuts to the front gates. He dusts himself off and just walks out into the desert. Says nothing. I have to try again.
That is perfect.
It is perfect. That's amazing.
A 12.
Yeah, you can't. It's like we were writing it in a book. It's like how it would have happened. It's how it would have happened.
Okay. This whole.
I got to tell you, that's a heck of a way to end this year's streaming.
Yeah.
Climactic end to 2023's streaming.
There's just all this chaos now around the stone.
Yeah. They're not going to be whipping up any trouble soon.
Now, a lot of it is like within the mountains, so it's going to be fairly unharmed. But
I'm just saying,
you destroy the tower.
Yeah, those guys aren't going to be causing any trouble anytime soon.
There's a new opening for a sorcerer at the stone.
Yeah, now hiring. Although I think there's some there's some conflict with the sorcerer, right? So this is like a fresh start for the
Yeah.
for the
He
stone.
was on good terms with Fioria, though. It's
That's
just
true.
the knights.
We're not a fan.
Like, yeah. Should we do some XP?
I think so.
You definitely completed a quest.
Yeah, we triumphantly completed that quest. I can't be. We pulled out all the stops. We used everything we had. Let's see.
Right, so you complete the quest. Did you encounter a new creature?
I don't remember if this campaign we've met a golem before.
Don't know either. Let's say you did. Let's say you hadn't. So there's 2 significant NPC encounter. Not really.
Not really.
Solve a
We
problem.
prevented that
creative
by
way.
casting Scroll of the Cyclone immediately.
Solved a problem creatively, yes. Got into peril or hijinks, yes.
For sure.
Explored a new location, yes.
What did I miss?
Found a relic, yes. That
We're
is
doing
6
XP. That's
XP.
6 XP. I don't think I used my ideals. Oh, wait. No, I did.
I mean,
talked
sowing
our way-
chaos, is that one of yours?
I talked our way out of trouble with the Falmog instead of fighting him.
That's
at
true.
the end. And I didn't snitch on the imp, even though that was like I had that keyed up to snitch on the imp. But, to like do blame game, but it didn't. There was no time. So George, this is what
Yes.
happened.
Yeah, what happened? Please,
So
real
the
quick
the
recap.
tower is wrecked, obviously.
Nice.
We rolled for the results to find out what happened with the sorcerers. The first Zaldir, the first sorcerer, the old
Mhm.
man living in the tower, he was eradicated. He's
Wow.
totally been destroyed. Mitra has also been destroyed, but her spirit persists, and she's been turned into one of the Gloom King's vanguard. and
Nice.
Jadazat walks away unharmed through the desert.
That's like very on brand.
It is. It couldn't have been. He rolled a 12. He just dusts himself off and walks into the desert silently.
Did I land near Jadazat? Am I in danger?
I hope not.
This is the true enemy mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Then
We
he,
need to
but he,
understand each other.
yeah, he doesn't think he needs me at all. Is the problem? He's like, I don't need this guy.
I don't need it at all.
That's amazing. Did you? I wonder if we should like see, like roll to see if I land near Jadazat.
I love that idea. Do you have any other magnificently, stupendously powerful items?
Not at the moment. Well, yeah, I have the chimes.
That will not help.
Oh, you do helpful items? No.
We had like something else.
That'll
Like,
lead him right to you.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I do. I mean, Caleb Corbish is still really amazing.
All right, roll a d12. If you roll a 1, you land right in front of Jadazat in a like a Looney Tunes. Oh my god! For a second, I thought I was going to land.
I was, I was honestly, I was kind of hopeful I would. Like, it would be really, really interesting. Until I died.
To be honest, I don't know. We're at the end of the session, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you being separated is going to be that interesting.
Yeah, when solo quest is not going to be. I mean, it could just be. We can figure it out offline.
Maybe
But we'll
days pass
reunite.
before you guys reconvene.
And then we can open up next time with how the world has changed since the stones. Was the stone itself damaged or just the tower?
Stone essentially survived, but there is a hurricane going on.
Like the outside of
Forever.
the stone has been damaged, and the tower is completely damaged. But like the inside in the mountain is
okay.
Is
Yeah,
fine.
it's like pretty insulated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not like you used it in fire damp where like everything would be washed away by the wind.
Yeah.
It's a fortress in a mountain.
You gotta get some
But
good items.
it definitely isn't as like intimidating to gaze upon. It just like there's like rock slides and like
Yeah, it
broken
looks.
walls.
It's shown everybody in the Mucklands that they've been taken down a notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, even a god can bleed.
Yeah, even a god. All it took was a bird guy and a mushroom.
Yeah. Nobody talks about Hada. They just talk about the bird guy and the mushroom.
Yeah,
that went in the
nobody talks
tower.
about the epic knight that's been on this quest for
Yeah,
12 years.
everyone talks about the 2 naiads and the one who can now fly.
I am flying.
Yeah,
Hada was essentially like an ice sorceress now.
That's awesome. That was a really good quest.
It's a great way to end the year.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone. Thanks to all our patrons on Patreon for keeping the lights on here at the Land of Eam stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a heck of a year, 2023. James and I are both fathers. Okay,
Daddies.
Heck of a year. Maybe we'll do like a retrospective video, like a short video where we talk about everything that's been going on.
Yeah, you guys should do that. Catch people up.
Yeah. So happy New Year, everyone. Have a safe and happy New Year celebration. Okay.
For sure.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. All right.
Yes.
And don't do anything that Hooch would do.
Yeah, that's probably more sage advice.
All right,
All right.
guys.
All right. Until next year.
Bye-bye.